It's not hard to do what you're supposed to be doing there. You have to just pull off the menu glitch, which is hitting 2 buttons at the same time, leaving the elf song, which I did. And then you recall while you're in the menu, which I did. And then you save while you're in the menu, which I did because you had to press square. Hi, Lucky. Or Lurky. And then you're just supposed to X and O to cancel out and keep the menu open. But
it is a small place.
For some reason, it's closing the menu.
Assortment of patrons and grisly trophies. There, the haunting voice is all around you, and the patrons are silent. The song washes over.
I can't do the bugbear skip today. I can't do that.
They all seemed lost.
Don't make me do something else today, game. I want to try to finish one of these today. If not, we're going to do this again tomorrow for sure. I didn't mash hard enough, so I got the stupid conversation.
This isn't the place for that. This isn't the place for that.
Hey, Bo. Already getting tilted. And not over RNG. Although, to be fair, the recall potion RNG has been pretty crap, too. I got a few early healing potions. Now give me a recall potion. Come on. Make this nice and quick and easy on me. I'm not going to go for those. Just going to see if we can get a little luck. I'm getting a lot of quivers. There we go. Let's go. We got some potions. Okay, we're off to a nice fast start this time. We're just not getting us any of the skips and glitches, please. Where are you hiding? Yeah, the screams are good. I love 7 and 11. And occasionally going to 7-Eleven.
This looks important.
It is so much better of a start time. They even got great rat or spider RNG. Jeez, this is like a minute faster than the best attempt that I've had so far today. In fact, this might actually be a gold split. Yep. Time to blow it all on Bugbear Skip. Or not being able to skip the crypt.
If you need something to split someone's skull, or a helm to protect your own, you'll come to the right place.
Yeah, you've only played 4 of them, so you haven't like had a huge sample size. Gotta get back into the early series. Find out where all the pain is. Okay, let's get past these stupid sewers, please. Haven't made it past the sewers yet today. Get out of Act 1 and die in Act 2 like we're supposed to. We should be dying in Act 2, not Act 1. Oops. Yeah, there's a couple of glitches I'm using. One involves confusing the game by deleting my character. That warps me. Nice, first try. That it warps me to different spots on a map. And then another one I'm using is trying to save in a save inside of a cutscene in order to skip a chunk of the game. So like I create a second character, and I use the second character to delete the first character, and then you walk to a certain point on a map, and the game gets confused because you deleted your first character. What is this RNG? Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? I've never seen that before. That was the worst. But yeah, we're basically confusing the game for the most part. Hey, Elite. Look at this, there's still 3 of them chasing me. Man, we're not finding any potions laying on the ground. Finding boots, which sell for money, but I got to be able to get to the point where I can sell them for money. They don't sell for much, but... Ah, he's in a bad spot. He was able to run up and melee me. Getting a lot of blue potions. This means I won't have to buy as many of them if I make it to Act 2. Wow, I'm getting no healing potions. Oh god. They're all hiding. Okay, good. Didn't get blown up. Okay, glitch. Please work. Assume I don't die here. Hey, Proto Waffles. This is the first Baldur's Gate I've ever run. Hey, Fireman. Didn't get it. Damn. Gonna have to reload. Yeah, I've played a lot of these games. Okay, glitch, please work. I'll even take it slightly slower. There we go. Man, that took too much effort to get that to work. So now we're going to save in this cutscene. And that basically saves us, gives us a save in the throne room of the Beholder. So we can skip right to the boss of Act 1. Go for the eyes, boo! Oh, did I get a good weapon upgrade? No. It's a slight weapon upgrade. Hi, Clouds. If you find an upgrade that makes this boss slightly faster, that's great. He could still kill me. I don't know. I don't think there is a glitch in this category. Ah, he got me. I thought I could jump over it, but that's the worst attack that he can do. I'm a big fan too, or at least I have a fan. Well, I don't actually have a fan running. But yeah, this guy, the first attack is what can kill you for the most part. And if you don't get within melee, the second attack can kill you too. But the lasers there is definitely the worst thing you can do. Did it again! Oh no, he did orbs. Okay, once you get in melee, as long as you stay in melee, he can't hit you anymore. Apparently having only one eye means you have no depth perception. Okay, see ya, Bo. Have fun. I mean, it looks like he's attacking you. Like, if you look, his mouth is opening and closing. Trying to run away, but he just can't hit you. I guess you're too short being a dwarf. But the moment you get out of melee with him, he'll do a ranged attack. And he's trying. He was a trying. Bull rush. Death blow. Okay, time to skip the next area. So we're gonna save here. We're gonna load sewers 1. Yeah, but they're all floating above his head. They can't see what's in front of his nose. Get around. Thank you. Although I'll use a healing potion. Because this part hurts. So we're going to create our player 2 again from this spot. And recall. And then delete player 1 again. And then recall and load the previous save file. That boss hurts if you're not in melee. And let's see if we get RNG'd here. Act 2 is definitely the hardest act in the game. Okay, that's not bad. We'll take that. And we skip Windwalk. Very long, windy dungeon. So yeah, Act 2 is definitely the most dangerous. And there's a lot of places that you can just die. Just because of how seriously underleveled we are.
How can I help
Nothing else to sell. Wait, how many potions do I have? 2, okay.
you? Welcome, brother. If you're in need of a weapon, you've come to the right place. Never will you see such fine steel as you will in this shop.
This isn't the place for that.
Stock up on potions. So now we have Bull Rush, which allows me to get some faster movement, but you have to make sure that you don't hit anything. Or it's not what you call faster movement. Wow, I was in the tree there. I was trying to be over farther, but that was a bad spot. And it's not the easiest to like get a direction going on the fly with the analog sticks. Hey, slam dunk. Ah! Ooh, just barely avoided the bonk. So these wolves are insanely deadly, especially if they surround you. Trying to avoid getting hit. Yeah, we're only level 3 right now. Level 4, I think, actually. Thought I had more time. Dang it, didn't get the weapon. Nothing much there. Trying to pick up weapon for extra money, especially if it's a magical weapon. Dang, my accuracy is so off. I don't have the best analog sticks on this controller. Okay, time for this. See if the dogs are going to be a jerk here. Usually you can get at least 2 of them out of the way. And nope, this guy won't get out of the way. Wow, how did I get all the way over there? That was impressive. Okay, we gonna get any other magical weapons to play with? There's something there. Ooh, that might actually be worth a lot. That's a scimitar. And a hammer. Dang. Jackpot. Where are you?
This looks important.
I did get a hammer at least, so that counts for something, right? Oh, that wolf. That stupid wolf. Final boss is not extremely easy, no. Part of it comes down to your luck with what weapons you find. The big, like, just like Serac, although you got a lot of options for good weapons in the Onyx Tower, but Syraxis is the big question mark. What kind of weapon will you have going into Syraxis? Hey, Z-Ruin. Okay, so we're going to make a save here because this is going to be important for coordinate warping and for abusing a mechanic of the game. So this game, for some reason, allows you to import characters from a save. Any save into your current run at any time. So what we did is we made a save there. So I can reload a save later and refresh my potions. Plus disable the Will-o'-the-Wisps, which are really horrible monsters. This part's a little sketchy. And it's a nice safety for this area. Because there's a good chance that we can die in here.
This looks important.
No messing with Sasquatch here. So this is a dangerous spot right here, is if we get stuck. And they didn't block the way, so that's good. They have a tendency to get in the way and block stuff. So I can spam the hell out of potions if I want right now. Because I'm going to refresh before too long. Oh! Very scary. Ah, too far over. It's cursed, okay? It's the, well, keep in mind, this is the Burning Eye Mountain, so it has some quirks about it. Oops, facing the edge there. Okay, another spot that can be dumb because of the wolves.
Found something.
Oop, do split. Split, thank you. Okay, wolves. Let's take it a little bit safer. Go around the long way. Because we have the Will-o'-the-Wisps coming up now. Those jerks. They do some serious damage to you. Hi, Seer Sky. Although there is a trick. Remember that whole reloading your character to get back your potions? Well, the other good thing about that is whenever you reload a character, it basically disables whatever enemies are around you for a brief amount of time. Including the wisps, if they decide to get a little frisky. So we're going to drop a bunch of stuff that's worth money. And we're going to import a character from the last save that we just did. So we're basically item duplicating the stuff that is expensive. And we're disabling you for a brief amount of time. In hopes of getting you somewhere safe. And we refreshed our potions. Oh, that's scary. I got some really good weapons, by the way.
Found something.
Yeah, I don't know why the game lets you do that. Just refresh your character. Basically, you lose any experience or anything like that you would have gained along the way, but money, so there's that downside to it. Let's see. Sell those. We got a lot of money. I'm going to take those. What did we get? I want to keep something, maybe. Ugh, it's not all that good, actually.
If you're in need of a weapon,
We didn't quite get the kind of money I was hoping to get in, but...
Never will you see
Actually, I
such
have
fine steel as you
potions
will
there,
in this
so
shop.
1, 2, 3, 4. So it didn't quite get enough to get a really good weapon upgrade, right?
More than enough weapons
Yeah, you need to
for
get to like 12,000 or 15,000 is the one you can get to. So we'll just take extra healing potions.
How can I help you, brother?
Well, I probably could have bought not the expensive ring there. Still got to be careful of running out of potions. Okay, there is a way, I don't know the exact positioning, but you can kind of clip into the mine before the cutscene finishes. Yeah, you gotta have a decent capture card. Ooh. Okay, another dangerous place because we're such a low level. And things can hit really hard. And you can get stuck. Ah. Ooh.
Found something.
Taking a bow to the face really hurts, by the way. You gotta be really mindful of your health.
Found something.
Plus that guy hurts insanely hard for some reason. Uh-oh. Oh man, I burned a lot of healing potions. I mean, I could buy more if I need to before I go to, Syraxis, if I'm feeling uncomfortable. Oop, too far over. Oh. It's the TV's fault, huh? So we're going to make a save here. Then we're going to load Sewers 2. And we're going to use the second controller to immediately go up the stairs because we have a second character there already set up for this. And then we're going to set up another credit warp to get through Sewers 2 here. Come on, controller, thank you. We still haven't beaten the bugbear yet. Yeah, the load times is the annoying thing. That's why you only skip maps that you actually save time on skipping. Because it takes like a minute to set up a credit warp if you have to do it from scratch. Or a coordinate warp, I should say. Not credit warp. And then this should put me in the wall over the mines, which means you have to walk the opposite way to get out. Just like that. And we go to mines 3. Now we got to skip the boss. So we're going to do another coordinate warp. We don't need this one. So we're going to load Burning Eye Summit this time. This one is a little bit stickier with where your positioning is. You have to be a little bit more precise. Otherwise, you aggro the boss and you can't talk to the person you need to. And if you're not in the right spot, you'll jump into a wall. You got a really tiny cell that we're trying to squeeze into without aggro, and a spot to squeeze into without aggroing the boss. Because you can't actually talk to the prisoner while the boss is loaded. While there's an enemy nearby. I might buy a few more healing potions just for the hell of it. I don't know how much money I have to spend on it, though. Ah, and I got shot out in the wrong direction. I was too far over, and I didn't realize it. So I went the wrong direction. I was in the wall instead of in front of the wall. On my way. Loading, loading. I'll be a little more cautious this time. Make sure where I load. If I load in the wall, hopefully I can get back in without aggroing the boss. Okay, I'm not in the wall. There we go. Hi, Lee Gringo. That is a lot of hope. Let's see. I don't know if I have enough to buy many more potions, but... I don't think I have anything else left to sell. Yeah, I can't even buy much.
You've come to the right place.
Oh well. Top off on a few extras. Okay, let's see if we can get to Syraxis, get a decent weapon, and actually beat the boss. I haven't been to Act 3 in a while. The only time I've only gotten to Act 3 once, and that was my first completed run. I was too slow at using a potion. Act 3, that means there's a chance I'll get lost on Act 3 trying to get through all the maps as fast as possible, because I just haven't had as much practice with it. Ooh, didn't hit the tree at least. Hit that tree, though. So we had to talk to that prisoner in order to get the horn to get in here. So basically, how this works is we're going to go through the dungeon. Yeah, Act 3 is a little bit rushed, that's for sure. And when we get to the boss, when we get to Syraxis, we're going to hope that there is a good weapon upgrade inside Syraxis' room. Otherwise, we're just going to go with what we have. But we got to make it there first, though. There's a lot of enemies that don't want that to happen. Although I don't think this is as dangerous as like the slimes, but you can get surrounded, and the displacer beasts do hurt. Yeah, that's true. The boss does drop the horn, actually. You're right. But it's gated through there. But I guess the game, the trigger for the game is talking to him lets the game know that you, or the game will assume that you have the horn. Ooh, hi. Ooh. Ah, get out of here! Huh. That gets dangerous when they all start spamming slowing you down. Had to burn extra heals there. Didn't get caught. Good. Stupid displacer beasts. Ah, he still got me. These things do a lot of damage, and the slow effect is terrible. Okay, Syrax's time. This is the hardest boss in the game. Although I'd say Eldritch can be annoying, but this boss does have the randomness factor of, can I find something to use? I don't think I found a weapon. Ah! Found a full plate helmet. Ring of Constitution. No new weapon. We got a fancy weird helmet. Gotta watch out for the stomp there. Ew. Gotta hit Syraxis on occasion. Ah, I got stunned. Woo, that was close. I've died to a stun before. Into cold breath. Keep in mind, yeah. Well, that's just the route that's used right now. I mean, you could go out of your way or find a way to buy a better weapon. I tried to do that earlier, but I just didn't get the good drops for it. I got some good stuff, but I just didn't get enough. Where are you running off to? Come on, land! I'm trying to move to the side and you won't land. There you are. Ah, good hits. Hey, Pyramid. Getting a little bit bloody there. Close. There we go. Finally, made it to Act 3. Oops, I went one too far. Shoot. Ah! There we go. Death blow. Proved crits. Combat reflexes. See if we can not get lost on these maps now. Because I don't get to practice them a whole lot. We gained 6 levels there, by the way. Oop, too far over. Just happy I got past freaking Act 2 again, finally. Can start going back to getting more gold splits, as long as I don't get lost. I think this is the way to go. Yeah. Oops. Oh, good. I think my camera's in a weird spot. That's why it's looking weird. Now that we gained 6 levels, we actually have some more MP to spend. Oops.
No, the wolf. If you once before.
Okay. Onwards through the bog. So we are in Act 3 now. There are no coordinate warps in Act 3. So we got to play through it legit. Like my fancy helmet. Hope I'm far enough over. I never remember the exact positioning for this. That's not it. I think we're close. I think I just need to be over more. Come on, the other way. There we go. Just need to get out of the way a little bit. No, this way. My camera's in a weird spot that I'm not used to. So it's throwing off my orientation. Let's try this. Oop, didn't get over far enough. Run! Oh wow, that worked out perfect. This game makes me hopping mad. Wait, I'm too far. Oh no, I'm in a good spot. Didn't remember if I was in the little cubby hole, the cul-de-sac. Excuse me, coming through. It's amazing some of these times I don't bonk. It's almost like I planned it perfectly. Or I just got a little bit lucky. That one was a bad positioning for me. Oops. Didn't want to do that. You know what? I want to finish a run, so I might as well take an occasional here and there save. Especially when I get to the Onyx Tower. I want to actually finish this run. Probably preemptively use the potion there. Because we got another boss coming up. The idea is just to get around behind the guy. Sith. He can hit hard. But you spin faster than he does, and occasionally he gets stunned. Not doing much damage. I didn't get a good weapon. I know. This game requires too much skill for me. Not getting a lot of crits either, considering I have Death Blow maxed out. And improved crit. Well, actually, yeah, my improved crit is maxed out. Yeah, one thing I was doing when I was walking through that last bog is I was looking at some of the camps to see if I could find a magic weapon. See if I can get something slightly better than what I'm using. Ah. I was hoping I can go for the kill there, but couldn't. Okay, I might take a short wrong turn in this first area. I don't remember exactly where over I need to go. I think it's this way right now. Like, I think I don't want to go to the left yet. Oop, too far over. I knew I was going to hit a hook somewhere around here. Oop, didn't quite get through the hole. This area could be mildly annoying because those things come from underground. And you can bonk into them. Oh wait, am I too far over? Or, this is a map I knew I was going to have trouble remembering exactly where to go. But this looks right. Just didn't go far enough over. Yep, watch out for Daddy. Daddy comes out at the door. Oop, I wanted to dash there, but hit two buttons at the same time. Ew, there's a lot of you there. Okay. Let's head to the final areas. This is where I really could start to get lost. But thankfully, once you get into like far into the Onyx Tower, it's kind of difficult or much harder to get lost. Basically, now we're going to try to open some chests. And that looks like the wrong way already. There we go. This is the way. So yeah, we're going to start trying to open some chests to start getting some endgame gear for the final boss. Because the tower is loaded with it. Or you can start off with nothing. So I definitely don't have a lot of practice on the maps here. So I will not be shocked if I get myself slightly lost. So, oh no, get out of the doorway, okay. Okay. Off to a good start on gear. 0 in the first 3 chests. Oh, that was something. I didn't get that chest. We do want to get a weapon upgrade, especially by the time we get to Eldrith. Wow, these things are all empty.
Too much stuff already.
Look at that. That's all I got there. What do I got for armor and stuff? Full plate we'll take. Drop you, drop you. Take gloves, drop you. Take the hat. Actually, no, we don't want that one. Well, we got armor. We got nothing for weapons. There are racks, weapon racks later in the dungeon, so we can also check those out. These guys we got to be very wary of because they can freaking hurt in a hurry too. Oh man, I shouldn't have done it. I'll ignore it. There was a weapon, a glowing weapon on the rack. I'm like, nope. They all started surrounding me. I'll pass. Oh yeah, there's no weapons over here. Well, there was a bow, but mostly those are potions. Not get destroyed by these two. Exactly. Perfectly. He's a dwarf. Dwarves are stout. Perfectly natural. I did get that one. I got a couple weapon racks here. What did I get for items here? I got Ring of Strength. Ring of Strength. Let's see. We'll take you off. Don't care about that. Okay, so let's see. Drop. Oh, man. There we go. Take that. I think this is the way to go. Yes. There's another weapon on the rack over there. What did I get? That's garbage. Well, I didn't get terrible weapon at least. I think there's still a chance for something good. But not much of a chance. I'm not really going to go out of my way for it anymore. Ooh, that was close. Ah. Fire elementals. I don't know if I'm going to get sub 1, but we'll see. I've already done all of my gear. Normally what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to beat that guy right there, and he gives you a weapon that basically destroys Eldrith. But it's not the easiest thing to fight. I could still die to Eldrith, and I think I'll save. Nah, I'm not going to save. I'm going to go for the PB. I got plenty of healing potions, so. I don't think I can get sub 1 though, sadly. I don't know, we might actually. We'll see how well this fight goes. Oh, I'm getting some good attacks in, actually. Ah. Nice crit, by the way. Oh yeah, sub 1, baby. There we go. We got our sub 1. Second completed run.
Eldrith's tower was no more. Lightning rained upon the tower, and flames as if from within.